This sucks. For those of you out of the loop, NewJeans has been in quite a bit of, ruckus. Incredibly long story short, we might lose them. No. Whatever will I do? I'm sure that's like the majority of you right now. Why the heck should I care? If you value your sanity, don't. But I do. A lot. I kinda care a lot. I think I care a lot more about the fact that NewJeans exist than anyone else. Like sure, there's the K-pop fans that love them unconditionally and think they're perfect no matter what they do, which is not true. And then on the other side of the spectrum, there's... Who are you?
Hey. Were you talking about K-pop?
Yeah, I was.
I like them. I mean, it.
Why is that?
Pretty good music.
Right. Can you do me a favor? Watch this. What color was the car? Right. I am very much not like that, and let me show you why. Let's go down a path of memory to the beginning of my NewJeans obsession, so you can see why I think they're good. Flashback to July 2022. It's summertime, and I was probably doing nothing. I'm already on my K-hip-hop, K-R&B grind, listening to it basically 24/7. But all of a sudden, I start seeing people online go insane for a release from a new K-pop group, NewJeans. NewJeans, a new K-pop group, have released a music video for the song Attention, with everyone raving about how absolutely amazing it was. And I did not care at all. You have to understand, K-pop to me at that point was not worth putting into my playlist. Oops, I lied. To me, it was just another group that people would go crazy for because of course they would. I had absolutely no intention of watching or listening to any of their songs. Until everyone started talking about Cookie. News had made it to my feed that NewJeans' Cookie was receiving criticism for having inappropriate lyrics. I didn't read much into it until I kept getting more and more. No one would stop talking about this dang thing and how it was bad somehow. And so I finally decided to see what all the fuss was about. I watched the music video and wait, what? What? This doesn't sound like K-pop at all. But this is a K-pop song? And it's good? Like, from the first, I knew the song had already gotten me. Literally, this was the first NewJeans song I put in my playlist. Now, please don't misunderstand. This isn't me going, oh, that's chill. The lyrics are definitely a problem here. I won't deny that. But they personally never got in the way of my enjoyment with this song. It just has the vibes. And with these vibes, a K-pop song with these vibes, I couldn't say no. This song rules. The music video is super simple and super cool, and it doesn't sound like the typical rave/dance music that K-pop typically is. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but there's a reason that K-pop wasn't grabbing me before. November 13th, 2022, I added Cookie to my playlist. Yeah, I was that late. I didn't really look at the other songs. I thought this was just a one-off B-side, and I honestly had no intention of listening to the rest, and I wouldn't care about NewJeans ever again. Until... December 19th, 2022. I have no clue what I was doing, but I guess I saw the music video had come out that day because I took a look. And man, what a look. The Ditto music video was a somber, depressing, and almost scary movie-like music video that I had never seen in my life. A complete 180 from the upbeat, groovy, and colorful tone that we had originally with the first EP. And definitely not what I was expecting after... you know, this. It was beautifully shot, lit, composited, edited. I literally have never seen anything like it. And I still haven't. I didn't grow up in this time period. I didn't go to a Korean school. I'm not a girl. But somehow this music video made me feel nostalgic and kinda emotional. And if that's not a testament to how well done it is, I don't know what is. It also made me super confused. But after rewatching, pondering, and watching other people explain it, it went from a story about nostalgia and loneliness to an allegory for idols as a concept. Not even K-pop idols, but just people you idolize. If you haven't seen the whole thing in full, I beg of you to watch it. And if you already have, freaking watch it again. Like, holy. I haven't even talked about how good the song is. The lyrics are like a love song, but they're not cheesy. So... congrats. The instrumental is super simple, but also genius. The elements like the percussive clapping and the bass just going the whole time is just so good. And their voices, they're so good. I put Ditto on my playlist day one. I could go on for so long about this song, But I need even more time to talk about... Oh, it's so good. It's so good. January 2nd, 2023. This time I was there for when the music video released. I was so curious about how they would follow up such a masterpiece of a song. Is this gonna be as sad? Is it gonna be better? Is it gonna be worse? Who knows? I had no clue what you would even do to one-up something like Ditto. But they freaking did it! The video still had the same creepy, eerie look of Ditto, but it was kind of even scarier, but it was also funny, but like, also, what the heck is going on? Before I go on, if you haven't seen this music video, I think you should watch it before I even start. Just go. But come back. Please. What the heck is going on in this music video? The creepy display of what seems like 5 mentally insane people with different weird personalities mixed with shots of them looking super happy, bored, confused. But what stood out to me is just every time they just look sad. Like this video was both funny and also extremely depressing. They had shots like these and then immediately followed up with shots like this and this. I don't think enough people give NewJeans their flowers about how good they can act. To me, the story of it all is genius. It took Ditto's concept with idols and just did it way more explicitly. They all fit one different trait that all idols are supposed to have, and they make it look terrifying and confusing. And I can confidently say that this is my favorite music video ever. I didn't talk about the song! It's unbelievably catchy, groovy, also kind of weird. Like if you've ever listened to the song's instrumental, it's just a weird mixture of instruments that make one of the best beats I've ever heard. It's upbeat, it's hype, but also calming somehow at the same time. And its lyrics makes dudes go crazy. Like, who is he? He's me! I'm him! Absolutely one of my favorite songs of all time. So, okay, what happened after OMG? Did they succeed with making my jaw drop with every release afterwards? Well, believe it or not, they failed right after. Oh my gosh. It sucks because every part of the song works so well, except for the dang chorus. Hey, did you hear the news? Actually, this music video is weird too, because like there's the red door and then they're trying to find the red door and then she just walks through and gives them a freaking Coca-Cola. But excluding that, I guess they did. Get Up was pretty good. It didn't break my world as much as OMG or Ditto, but whatever. I'm kidding, it was good. They just continued with the retro style with clean and simple beats and catchy tunes. And also fire music videos. Oh, every single song, every single music video is just so good. It didn't break my world though, like I said. Get Up was too short. ETA had a weird beat at first. Cool With You was just okay. But the album was just a reminder of, man, they're good. Like, I just explained to you how much I didn't like it as much because OMG and Ditto were so perfect, but all of these songs were near perfect in my opinion. And then with How Sweet, they really settled into the retro style, and I liked it. How Sweet was a good song, and it definitely went into my playlist, but it wasn't amazing. Bubblegum was the big hitter for me, actually. I wasn't a huge fan when it first came out, mainly because it was too cheery and happy for me at the time, because that was last year when I hated my life. Fast forward to now, and this song is really nice. It makes me happy. So yeah. Those didn't really do as much to me as OMG or Ditto. But then they had their Japanese release. June 16th, 2024. Right now releases and I vibe with it hard. Why did I say it like that? This is one of the most head-boppiest songs I've ever listened to in my life, and I love it. I love the melody of the chorus, the bass, and then the music video. Look at the clean animation, the beautifully lit set, the colors of everything. It just got so much charm. And then June 20th, 2024, they released Supernatural. So I don't know if it's because the song released the day I landed in Japan, and so I listened to it for the first time while riding across nighttime Tokyo. It probably was. But wow, dude, I still can't handle this song. Every time I listen to it, it's just so good. This beat is so up, dude. This beat is so up, dude. Oh my god. This beat is so up, dude. The vocals, of course, are super good, and the chord progression, there's just something about the chord progression and the vocals. Can I just, like... Oh, sorry. This music video too. Like, look, the fog, the lights, like, look at this head-in shot and tell me this isn't one of the coolest people to exist. Something about the dance move, her low cap, and the way the camera's playing out is so perfect. I wish the shot kept going! And then there's the colors, the camera movements, the story, if you get it. And the dance is flowy, groovy, snappy, I don't know, man. I'm not a dancer, contrary to popular belief. It's just super clean. Okay, so like, what's the deal? Doesn't everyone act this way when they meet a new group or something that they like? What? Yeah, but this is different. Okay, like every music video, song, even their advertising is so different from your typical cookie cutter K-pop group. Everyone involved in the production of a NewJeans thing is just, they're all so good. Dolphiners, the team who made a lot of the music videos, really just made mini movies out of these songs, and it really just stands out among all of this. Like sometimes you don't need bright lights, flashy colors, and over-the-top CGI. 250, the producer for nearly every NewJeans song, was kind of a no-name in general besides some parts of K-hip-hop. He worked with eSense, Kim Simya, and Benzino, which I'm pretty sure most of you will only know Benzino if anyone at all from that list. He really has a unique sound that obviously is retro-inspired, but also perfectly modernized and stylized to fit the current public appeal. And then the artists like Takashi Murakami, and then even a small artist like the artist for the Get Up album, Migo. And like, yeah, everyone there did their job, but all the credit has to go to the members, man. None of this would feel quite the same without their performance, their voices, plus their extremely entertaining personalities. Their stuff comes up in my recommended like all the time, and I just watch it. And yeah, I have a bias.
What? No.
But I genuinely think they're all great and super talented. And though I may have a favorite, they're all really good at what they do. I'm just extremely entertained by anything they're doing, and maybe it's just like my respect for them in general. Because I fully believe that NewJeans is the most important thing that happened to Korean music ever. Alright, let me take it back, right? Gangnam Style. Huge meme, made people aware of K-pop, but didn't make them fans. I don't think a significant amount of people became massive fans of K-pop from this song. Then BTS. Sure, they are the biggest name in K-pop, but how many people really like them? Alright, bad question. How many people hate them? I don't think you need to look very hard to find a BTS hater, and by association, a K-pop hater because of it. They just formed a stigma around it, and it wasn't super favorable towards K-pop or Korean music in general. And then Blackpink. Oh, who cares? I think Blackpink just reinforced the stigma. Didn't really make it better. To the non-believers, K-pop is loud, over-the-top, cringe music sung by unhealthily attractive Korean people that's main audience is young teenage girls and down bad men. And let's be honest, they were right. And I was one of those. Not one of the down bad men, I mean one of the non-believers. I just didn't get it! I didn't originally become a fan of K-pop, but instead became a fan of K-R&B and K-hip-hop. Part of the reason was because K-R&B and K-hip-hop wasn't like K-pop, and to me, that was an absolute game changer. I realized how cool Korean music actually could be if it didn't always feel, well, K-poppy. And that, my friends, is the main point. Now, everyone's just in love with NewJeans. I'm seeing people I know who never used to care about K-pop now knowing every NewJeans song. I'm seeing so many people online using so many NewJeans songs, putting them in their videos. And then of course, we just have massive people who are fans of them. I can't make this video without mentioning it. Jason the Ween. He had the viral clip playing ETA to the point where NewJeans mentioned it, parried it, and straight up talking about them. People you would never expect. Kai Cenat, Ludwig, freaking Queso.
Turn it off? Dude, give it a chance! Buddy, you gotta give it a chance. You gotta open your mind to the horizons. I never thought I'd be listening to K-pop either, but you gotta open your mind to the horizons, buddy. Like, I would rather listen to this than Kendrick Lamar.
Dude, that's crazy to say. Who freaking says that? Obviously, a ton more factors and other groups contributed to this, but I feel like NewJeans drove the I don't even know how to call it. Like, it's weird, but it's become cool to be Korean. So cool that I, a Korean American boy who never ever cared about any Korean culture growing up, who didn't speak Korean, who didn't like looking Korean sometimes, am now sitting in front of you, coming back from my Korean class, looking like this, talking to you about how much I like a girl K-pop group. And that's weird, but also kinda cool. You know, I think there's something I should work on. I've got this thing where I feel all weird and awkward about how much I like NewJeans, and to me, avoiding mentioning it as much as possible was the best option. But at this point, I should just suck it up and be a man. I'm a NewJeans fan. I'm a butt. We'll have to work on that. Also, a lot of people are gonna ask, Why didn't he talk about the drama or the leaks? Oh, I'm sorry. Do you want me to hate myself? Sometimes you don't need to worry so much. What's the point of it? Spending energy on something I realistically can't change just feels like a waste. And if anything, it just makes my life more miserable. Obviously, I have my opinions, but I just wish for the best possible outcome. We can talk about the big drama another day. Today, just spend your energy appreciating what you got. Cause you never know when it can get worse, but I think we'll be fine. I'll start freaking out if they get cancelled from being in Fortnite.